Welcome back. Dr. Aaron Chadwick here, part of Your Nutrition Physicians. And today we're talking about hair loss related to blood deficiency. Now, there are different reasons that you may be experiencing excessive hair loss. Some of the reasons include autoimmune diseases. Your hair loss could be related to your hormonal imbalance, things like deficiency of progesterone or estrogen in a female. In women, too, there's a big relationship between hair loss and excess testosterone. We're going to talk about that in a different video. And in men, when it comes to hair loss, a major issue is testosterone converting into another hormone called DHT that leads to hair loss. Again, we'll speak about that in a different video. So we have those hormones involved. We also know that stress hormones also relate to excessive hair loss. Having a lot of cortisol, a lot of adrenaline in your body, that can strip your body of the different nutrients that feed your hair. So we have those hormonal issues. Sometimes excessive hair loss is related to autoimmune diseases. Even things like thyroid problems, autoimmune thyroid disease is also linked to excessive hair loss. But the good news is any reason that you have hair loss, not really specifically for men, but in women, hair loss can most of the time be stopped and a lot of times be reversed. Because it's related to these things we're talking about. So today we're talking about the relationship between hair loss and blood deficiency. So when you have blood deficiency, you're going to have hair loss. Why? Because your blood feeds your hair. So if your blood is deficient, your hair is going to become deficient. It's going to fall out easier. Now, in Chinese medicine, there's three major organ systems that are involved in blood deficiency that cause hair loss. Number one is your heart. So when your heart blood is deficient, you have specific locating signs that relate to your hair loss and blood deficiency when it comes to the heart. More specifically, you're going to have palpitations. Palpitations means that your heart, you feel your heart beating in your chest, either when you're sitting down relaxing or you're at work and it just starts to palpitate. I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about the kind of heart palpitations you may experience when you're running or you're exercising, right? That's a different type of reason that you have the palpitations because you're doing exercise. But if you're not doing those things and you're experiencing heart palpitations out of the blue and frequently, that can be a reason that you have blood deficiency and that can cause you to have hair loss. There's a great formula in Chinese medicine called Gui Pi Tong, and I'll spell it for you in the comments. And Gui Pi Tong is a great formula that can nourish your hair, and specifically it nourishes your hair loss through blood deficiency targeting your heart. So heart blood deficiency causing hair loss, we use Gui Pi Tong. Okay, I mentioned the symptoms thereof. Now the next organ system involved is your liver. Now the liver blood deficiency is different from heart blood deficiency causing hair loss. In the liver is your major organ that handles your emotions. So if you have depression or sadness or anxiety or stress or bitterness or anger excessively in your life, that's going to have a negative effect on your liver blood, the Chinese talk about. And so we need to be able to nourish your liver blood to help to stop the hair loss. So in that case, if you have liver blood deficiency causing your hair loss, there are going to be some accompanying signs to that as well. So liver blood deficiency also shows up as dryness. You'll have skin dryness. You'll have stool dryness. That is, you'll have constipation in liver blood deficiency. Typically in liver blood deficiency, you either suffer from little visual floaters. We call them like little spots in your eyes. Or you'll have dizziness or lightheadedness or headaches. Those are typically related to blood deficiency, specifically liver blood deficiency. And again, constipation. If you have poor nail growth, that's also a liver blood locating sign. So the liver, with those negative emotions, you'll have the constipation, you'll have dry skin, you may have dry throat and being thirsty a lot, dizziness, lightheadedness. That's, again, the eyes, little visual floaters. That's related to hair loss, in this case of liver blood deficiency leading to hair loss. So the best Chinese formula for that, a safe formula that I've been using for many, many years. It's been in Chinese medicine for thousands of years. It's called Xiao Yao San. Xiao Yao San is phenomenal for blood deficiency, specifically liver blood deficiency. So I give it to many women with excellent results for helping to reverse or prevent hair loss from happening. So that's a great formula. And a side benefit of Xiao Yao San, it's also phenomenal for your moods. It helps to relax you and keep you nice and even keeled. Especially if you're listening out there and you have like you cry real easily. We call it weepiness, right? You get sad all of a sudden or just for no reason. The liver blood becomes deficient. So Xiao Yao San is a great formula that works not only on, again, the hair and the blood deficiency related to hair loss, but it also is very good for nourishing your negative emotions and helping your body be more balanced that way. That's liver blood deficiency and Xiao Yao San. The third and final organ we'll talk about today is the spleen. If your spleen is deficient, the spleen in Chinese medicine, the function of the spleen is a little bit different than modern medicine's understanding of spleen, how the spleen functions. The spleen in Chinese medicine is responsible for what we call T&T. T&T stands for transformation and transportation of your foods throughout your body. So if your spleen is deficient, specifically the spleen blood deficiency that will lead to hair loss, you'll have signs and symptoms of a spleen deficiency, which include things like appetite irregularities, either a low appetite or a very ravenous appetite, has to do with spleen deficiency, bloating and gas, acid reflux. Digestive problems in general have their origin in spleen deficiency. Another big one for spleen deficiency is not only blood deficiency, but because the spleen helps to transport and break down your foods and transport them throughout your body, you can also have low energy as a major sign of spleen deficiency. So low energy and hair loss and these digestive issues, think spleen deficiency. So the best formula for spleen deficiency in Chinese medicine is a formula called Ba Zhen Tong. And Ba Zhen Tong nourishes the spleen blood, which will help you with your hair loss related to the spleen. Okay, so we have those three understanding of three different organ systems: your heart, your liver, and your spleen. I mentioned those three formulas. I'm going to put them down below in the comments. Okay, we're finished with the video today. So this is Dr. Aaron Chadwick, part of Your Nutrition Physicians. Make sure that you like this video, please, and share it with your family and friends. And follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. We do a wonderful class or a workshop we call Digestion Correction. It talks about the root cause of all chronic diseases. All long-term diseases come from your digestive system not working. So please follow us and get more information about that. You can go to digestioncorrection.com to learn more about that. Okay? And we also, my wife and I, Dr. Wanda, we travel around different places and we do different seminars to teach you about the relationship between food and diseases. And our motto is we want to test and not guess. We want to get to the root cause of your diseases and not just treat the symptom. Yes, you want to treat the symptom. You want to treat the root cause that goes along with that by testing your body, testing your blood, testing your urine, and doing some examinations to figure out the true cause of why you don't feel well and help you to get better. And again, we've been doing this for over 30 years, so we're here to help you. Again, this is Dr. Aaron Chadwick, part of Your Nutrition Physicians. God bless you guys. Stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.